d5 establishes a presence in the center, controls the e4 square, and opens up the light-squared bishop. Knight c3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the d5 pawn, and controls the e4 square. Knight f6 develops the knight toward the center, defends the d5 pawn, and controls the e4 square. Bishop f4 develops the bishop toward the center and controls the b8 h2 diagonal. Solid. Continuing with standard opening theory. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recaptures. Textbook play so far. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. Moving from its starting spot, the bishop gets involved in the game. A very strong play. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. Out comes the bishop and into the battle. That's fine. There were worse moves, but also something much better. White develops the bishop and attacks the center. Applying pressure to White's pawn chain. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Takes back. Both kings are castled and ready for the middle game. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. The game was close to equal, but now white has the advantage. Right on target. White was better off, but now their position is winning. White still has an advantage, but they no longer have a winning position. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This overlooks a better way to recapture a piece. This misses an opportunity to develop a queen off its starting square. Takes back. Recaptures. There was only one good move there, and black did not spend enough time trying to find it. The bishop was sacrificed. A stunning move. That bishop was free for the taking. With the queen now developed as well, white has all pieces ready for action. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This threatens to play checkmate. This stops the opponent from being able to play checkmate. A solid choice. This steps away from the checking queen. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This stops the opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. Now, black can't stop white from winning a bishop if they make the right moves. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This overlooks an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This wins a bishop. This evades the check from the queen. This blocks the check from an opposing queen. This is the way to win a bishop. This threatens to play checkmate. This evades the check from the rook. This attacks a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. That pin against the king will win material. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. This is a nice tactic found in time trouble. This move puts the rook on a safer square. Very precise. This creates space for the king to move in case it is attacked. This places a rook on the 7th rank, where it can be highly active. One of the best moves. The piece finds a new active square. This misses an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. Black's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This is not the right idea. This misses a much better move. This allows the opponent to pin a rook. Black finds a nice tactic with just seconds to spare, winning a pawn. This protects the attacked pawn. This misses an opportunity to capture a free pawn. This is the only good move. The piece finds a new active square. This leads to losing a rook. This misses an opportunity to eventually win material. This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate. This stays on the path to checkmate and time pressure.